Hi everyone, this is Sheetal Sipin Matre, and today I'm going to talk about how to handle negative people and how to handle criticism. First and foremost, let's understand one thing. There is nobody, absolutely nobody on this earth who has not faced criticism. Take any celebrity, take any politician, take any saint, take anybody who has been on this earth at any point of time. That person has been criticized by somebody or the other. So being criticized is not something that you are subjected to alone. It's a universal phenomenon. Each individual has thoughts, beliefs, and certain assumptions. And when he or she sees somebody else not matching those thoughts, beliefs, perceptions, that's when he or she starts criticizing others. Let me give you an example. In my college, I had two friends, one who was extremely modern and other was extremely simple. However, the very interesting turn that their life took. The one who was very simple was married into a very modern family, and the one who was very modern was married into a traditional family. So as you would have guessed, the simple girl was criticized because she used to not wear makeup, she used to not dress well, she couldn't talk really polished language. Whereas the modern girl was criticized because she couldn't really cook well, she didn't know traditional methods, rituals and stuff like that. So do you think it was mistake of this simple girl or this modern girl? Of course not. The mistake was of people around them who could not accept them as they are. It's very important that we know their limitation of not accepting us as we are and to let go of their inability to not understand us. As you all know, Lord Shiva was constantly criticized by Daksh Prajapati. One day Narad Muni went to Lord Shiva and said, Daksh Prajapati is constantly saying negative things about you. Doesn't it affect you? That point of time, Lord Shiva said, if Daksh Prajapati constantly criticizes me and says negative things about me, that's his problem, not mine. So next time when somebody says negative things about you, understand one thing, it is their problem, not yours, because they do not have the maturity or they do not have a broad mind to accept the way you are. There are two types of criticism. One is constructive criticism and second is destructive criticism. In constructive criticism, somebody gives you a feedback but they don't hurt you. The purpose is to help you to improve, and even when you receive the feedback, you don't feel hurt or insulted. In fact, you feel, alright, I will work on this. In destructive criticism, the person who gives you feedback may have an intention to help you, but the feedback is given in such a way that it breaks your confidence. In such cases, it is very important that you first understand and evaluate, is this a constructive criticism or a destructive criticism? Once you have evaluated that, then if it is a constructive criticism, well, it's good for you and I'm pretty sure it's easier to work on. But when somebody gives you destructive criticism, either you stand for yourself and tell the person that this is not acceptable. Second, you don't take that energy. You just cancel, clear and delete it. In your mind you say, I cancel, clear, delete the statements, the words that this person has told me, and I return it to the universe for healing. This is how you can deal with destructive criticism. We all have faced certain criticism which has helped us to grow as an individual. I mean, if somebody comes and tells you that, if you could improve this, it would be really great. At such point of time, we should not get offended. Rather, we should accept it, evaluate it and work on it. This kind of criticism is constructive criticism. And the other criticism when we face, it is meant to help us be more strong, and it is also meant for us to love ourselves so much that anybody's negativity does not affect us. Let me also give you one more example. If you're walking on the road, a small kid of around 3-year-old comes to you and tells you, hey, you are mad. What will you do? You will laugh it off, right? And in fact, you will find it so cute, isn't it? Why is it so? Because according to you, a small child who is saying it out of ignorance and out of innocence. Similarly, we at soul levels are at different paths. For example, you may be at a soul level at a higher path, and somebody at a soul level would be just beginning. So what happens is, the person who is at a particular soul level and he or she has to cover more levels would not understand what you are doing, why you are doing, and that's the precise reason he or she may criticize you. Having said that, I have seen so many people, when somebody criticizes them, the whole day they think about it, they keep on sulking about it, they keep on discussing it out with different friends, with parents, that you know what, so and so said this about me, I'm so upset. When they do that, they are giving energy to this negativity. And when you give energy to this kind of negativity, your vibrations goes down and you attract more such people who will keep on criticizing you. That is why ignoring such people works wonders. And it is also said ignorance is a bliss. Now let's go further. Now all this is fine, you know, people criticizing you, but whenever you keep on torturing yourself with what they have said to you, whenever you keep on talking to other people that you know what, so and so said this to me, I'm so upset, you are behaving, you are feeling exactly the way the person who has criticized you wants you to feel. They want you to feel miserable, and when you keep on thinking about it again and again, when you keep on torturing yourself about it again and again, that's what they want. They want you to feel miserable. So it's very important that you be your own boss. You keep your emotions in control. Now let's understand how do we do that. The first and foremost, which what you can do is, in fact even I do it, that whenever somebody is criticizing you for no rhyme or reason, and that's really bothering you, especially when there is absolutely no fault of yours, take a book, okay, a blank book, a lined book, and start writing down how you are feeling. You have to address it to God. So you will write, you will start with, dear God, so and so said such things about me. I'm feeling absolutely horrible about it. I keep on thinking about it, I feel so upset, blah 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 blah. You write as much as you want. What this will do is, it will remove all the energy of frustration, anger onto the paper. And when you will address this to God, you are releasing all that energy to God for healing. Keep on doing this. One day, maybe after 2 or 3 days, you'll start feeling lighter. Also, it is very important that when we are undergoing such kind of negativity, especially if you're living with a person who constantly criticizes you, makes you feel horrible, maybe it's a spouse, maybe it's a family member, or maybe it's a boss. So what do you do? Well, very easy. You need to improve, or you need to strengthen yourself emotionally so much that such negativity does not affect you. How do you do that? You can listen to Hanuman Chalisa continuously 2 to 3 times. That really helps, because Hanuman Chalisa will make you strong. Or you can keep on chanting Goddess Durga mantra, Om Dum Durgaya Namaha. Also, it is at times a karmic pattern, wherein you have been nasty to that person in your last life, and the person is doing the same to you. So what do? Every day in the morning, especially if you're living with that person or you have to work with that person. Just sit calmly, pray to God, Goddess, and Archangel Raguel, who helps in resolving conflicts. Say a simple prayer. Dear God, Goddess, Archangel Raguel, I constantly have conflicts with so and so. So and so keeps on criticizing me every minute, and that really breaks me. Help me to strengthen my emotions, and also let there be peace between me and him, or me and her. Say this prayer every morning, and slowly you will see changes. You can also say a simple prayer that God, dear God, Goddess, Karma Angels, I am going through this pattern wherein there are people constantly putting me down. I request you for forgiveness. I pray to you to help me break this pattern, to help me learn the lesson that I am supposed to learn easily and comfortably. This is some of the methods that you can do to, when you're facing people who are constantly negative. But what about all the past criticism that you have heard? Many a times, if somebody has been subjected to a lot of verbal abuse, their hearing ability tends to go down. Not because they were abused in a loud manner, but they were so emotionally disturbed by what they have heard that they have just closed their hearing ability. This also happens when your ear chakras, which is behind your ears, are blocked. So what do we do? Very simple. Just rub your hands together. Every day, place it on your ears at the end of the day, however. Just place it on your ears at the end of the day and say, Dear God, Goddess, Archangel Michael, please remove all kinds of negativity, lower energies, psychic attacks, entities, curses, or negative words that I have heard which has led to blocking of my ear chakras. Please heal my ear chakras. Doing this exercise every day removes a lot of blocked energies in from your ear chakras to divine light. Also, understand one thing. If somebody is constantly saying negative things about you, let the Lords of Karma handle it. I remember a case wherein there was this lady who used to always criticize, if she used to find that somebody is marrying out of the community, she used to always make it a point to go to that parent or that person and say, oh my God, you're marrying out of community. How sad, your child has disappointed you. One fine day, that the same lady's child married outside the community. The child is completely happy. However, this lady learned a difficult lesson. So if somebody is criticizing you and making your life miserable, you be indifferent to it. I know it's easier said than done. That is the precise reason I've given you a lot of tips on how you can work over it. However, let the Lords of Karma handle. You do not curse them, because please remember, whenever you curse anybody, that curse comes multiplied to you, and you do not want that to happen. So just bless them. Always, when this person comes in front of you, rather than sending energy of negativity, because if you send energy of negativity, you're going to receive the same energy back. So rather than doing that, what you do is you send blessings to them. You keep on saying to God, God bless them, God bless them. See, I know initially you will definitely find it absolutely impossible to do it. But trust me, as you start doing it, peace will prevail in your heart. It's pretty simple. You just have to say, God, please bless them with divine wisdom. And God, please bless me with peace. And slowly this will happen. Also, one more thing. There are times when people are not criticizing you or putting you down, but they are generally very negative, wherein they'll say how their life is miserable, how things are not working for them. When you are in company of such people, your energy also goes down. So how to correct it? Pretty simple. All you do is, when you're talking to these people, just tell God, please envelop me in your golden shield. So the moment God will envelop you in his golden shield, the negativity won't enter you. You can ask him to envelop you in pink shield or a golden shield or a green shield. There are so many times when my workshop participants have come back to me and said to me that, you know what, Sheetal, I started doing this. I started covering myself in a shield, and the person either stopped communicating negative things to me, or the person has really improved. I don't know how. So these are some of the tips that you can follow to handle people who are absolutely negative or who tend to put you down. But understand one thing: nobody can make you feel negative or miserable about yourself unless and until you allow them to. So don't allow anybody. Be your own boss. Control your emotions. When I say control your emotions, I do not mean putting your emotions in one tiny box and putting it aside. No. It means channeling your emotions in a manner which nurtures you. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to handle negative people and how to handle criticism. This is Sheetal Sipin Matre. Have a great day ahead.